As we can see, gorgeous conditions, and Grant Elliott really looking forward to what should be a top-class match between these two.
The Sparks, well, it was a bright start. You expect that when you have Susie Bates opening the batting, but she hit 2 boundaries and then we disappointed down the leg side. The glove off Sophie Devine. And the feature throughout the innings was the ability for the Blaze to pick up wickets. Sophie Devine just has so many options available to her. The rock for the Sparks was Katie Martin, who batted at 3. It was a lone hand and away. Millie Kerr was outstanding with the ball. She can bowl leg spin, she can bowl a wrong one. And on the surface, enough grass could actually grip, well supported by Singh. And amongst it all, and the bowlers dominating, was Katie Martin, and she got a ripper from Jess Kerr. Swung back in. That was the 13th over to still have the ball swinging. Player of immense promise. Then she picked up another one, a slower ball, caught it mid-off. And for the Sparks, they just couldn't get anything going. Bella James did well. She got through to 21 before trying the reverse sweep. Millie Kerr ended up with 3 for 18. So it was just so devastating to the lower order. So hard to pick her, whether it's her leg spinner or her wrong. And Sophie Devine just mopped up the tail. So for the Sparks, it was a bright start. They needed some players to stand up, but it was the bowling who dominated. They did it with ease, did the Blaze?
Yep, because they bowled so well, they were able to experiment a little bit at the top of the order with Priest and Burns. That was Burns put down on 11. She ended up being very costly. And both Burns and Priest got their opportunities to go big. And that was a big 6 from Rebecca Burns. Very much favoured that leg side. And the natural Priest, one of the shots of the day through the covers. There was another missed opportunity. That was Rachel Priest, sorry, on 11. And then she learnt from her mistakes. And that was the big wicket of Rebecca Burns, which gave the Sparks hope, but not for long. Darlington. And then Priest just continued. He was joined by Maddie Green, who chimed in beautifully. And that was a wonderful straight drive, just short, going for 4, and that brought up Rebecca Burns 50. And it was a match-winning 50, and that was the winning runs from Maddie Green. A lovely on drive to finish the game off with a straight 4.
The Sparks bowled out for 96. The Blaze, well, they've done it in a canter. 100 for 1. It means the Blaze win by 9 wickets.
At the Basin Reserve, beautiful afternoon, Dream11 Super Smash, Basin Reserve, and coming up very shortly we will be having the Wellington Firebirds up against the unbeaten Otago Volts.
Standing outside leg now, and he picks that one up. No one there, flat, hard, and over the rope. Maybe that's the better option. Slow one. Oh, that's a beautiful shot. 6 more. Shot of the day, inside out over cover, back-to-back 6s. That one on pace. Maybe that's one of the reasons why. Look at that. Up and over, backward point. We're yet to have a 4 in the game, but that's the 3rd 6. What are you talking about? He's not going to give him the strike. Up and over, extra cover, quality shot.
And there's another indication. That'll be his 4th 6, and it's a beauty. Nathan Smith has been mixing up his pace and his length. This time, Michael Pollard. Oh, and a lovely shot again from Pollard. It's another 6 in an area he loves. And that's 50 for Pollard in just 25 balls. Looked like the googly first up. And Pollard, the timing continues. It was a full toss, was outside leg, but wow, he's timing the ball.
He's got this. Has he got enough? I don't think he has. Into the breeze and taken. Foxcroft gets the big breakthrough. But it's been an excellent innings by Pollard and got the Firebirds off to a storming start.
But what an innings, 70 off 40 in just 43 minutes, strike rate of 175, and it's 93 for 1 into the 11th.
Use of the feet, square cut again. That's in the gap. Look at the timing. Taking the ball, creating pace, finished the over with a boundary. 14 gone, 120 for 1.
Then opens up the offside. brilliant batting. Rippon made the change, went a little bit wider. And Conway just waited beautifully, threw his hands through it at the last minute. Neesham goes big. Is it long enough? It is. Comfortably over the long on fence. What a wonderful shot, and brings up the 50 partnership as well. Oh, this could be a catch in the deep. Oh no, too much power. Neesham. Don't think he got all of it, but the placement was brilliant. Short again, Neesham goes, and he's found the gap. One bounce for 4. 2 men back there, but it split them. 13 from the over, the Firebirds with 1 over remaining, 177 for 1. Through cover. They'll look for 2, I don't think they'll make it. They have it, brilliant last over from Jacob Duffy. That will certainly give them some help. Just 5 from it, and the Firebirds finish with 182 for 1 from their 20 overs.
So at the end, it was the Firebirds won the toss and batted first. And when you look up and see here at the Basin Reserve, 182 for 1 off 20 overs, you know that you've had a good day. Just the 1 wicket, and that was to Foxcroft, 1 for 32. Jacob Duffy got a brilliant last over, none for 30. And everyone else were out. They had moments, but they also had moments where the ball went flying over the boundary on what is a very good batting surface. That's a lovely shot, up and over, mid-off, not easy. Just a couple of bounces for first boundary for Hamish Rutherford. Slow ball, well played by Rutherford. Man back, will he get there? He's going to have to hurry. He does well. No, he doesn't. Oh, no. Disappointment. He did all the hard work. Straight up. This is going to be caught and bowled. Newton underneath it. The reverse cup, and he takes it. The slow ball, it's worked a treat for him, and now it is again. So Rutherford departs, caught and bowled for 12, 19 for 1 the Volts.
More innovation, and this time it's brilliant. Looking for the lap, went offside and hit it for 6 over third man. Extraordinary shot from Broome. He's been a brilliant touch this year. Kelly down the wicket, and that sounded magnificent, and it is a huge 6 into the players' enclosure. Oh, and it's a wonderful shot from Kelly. Great timing. Neesham, it wasn't too bad at the ball. It was a slower change-up delivery, but Kelly deep in the box. Well, it's a big shot from Broome. Got inside it. I think he was trying to place it, and the timing was such that it went all the way for 6, and that brings up a brilliant 50 partnership between these two.
Slow ball, hit hard, hit over that favoured mid-wicket region, and it's down the road. Slow ball again, hit straight, no one back there, and it's over the top. That's another quality shot from Kelly. That's his 4th 6, and that's another mammoth one. Beautifully played, outstanding from Neil Broome. Used the pace, brought up his 50, 40 deliveries, quality batting. End of the over, 13 off at 117 for 1.
This time Kelly catches up with it. It sounded great. It's a huge 6. 15 metres over the boundary. And that's straight down the ground. It's going to be 6. Or is it just short? It's just short. 18 from the over. The Volts now in a great position. 150 for 1.
That is, I tell you what, we've seen 350 runs scored today, Grant, and we've just seen the best shot of the lot. Bowled him straight through. There's that a little bit of life in the Firebirds. But Neil Broome's brilliant innings ends.
Well, I was saying this game isn't over yet. They needed a wicket, and that's what they got.
It's in the slot, straight up. Has he got enough on it? Mid-on's underneath it. Here it goes, taken. Taken. Michael Bracewell and Kelly, he just didn't get enough on it. Missed, hit, flicked hard, there's a fielder there. It's a taken, it is. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. 2 wickets in the over. It was hit flat. And Finney, he hangs his head, he's disappointed. Wow. So 3 to win. Otherwise, it's shared points.
Foxcroft needs a boundary.
Neesham storming in. Wide, he swings and a miss. And I'll tell you what, the Firebirds, they've stolen it. They have stolen it away from the Vults. James Neesham, his last over, has gone for 3 singles, 2 wickets, and they celebrate. Unbelievable scenes at the Basin Reserve.